Before getting my hands on this one, I saw a ton of mixed reviews. Some called it a great deal for the price, while others flagged some minor issues. In today's video, I'll break it all down and give you the real scoop. Now let's dive in. If you're thinking about getting this, I've included a discounted link in the description so you can check it out for yourself. Don't miss the chance to grab it at a great price. Alright, so I've been using these wireless earbuds for a little while now, and I've got to say, I'm pretty impressed with them. First off, the sound quality is really solid. The bass is deep, and the vocals come through clearly, which makes for a really enjoyable listening experience whether you're gaming, watching videos, or just listening to music. The sound is crisp, and it just feels well balanced overall. Plus, with the LDAC codec, you get high-resolution audio, so if you're someone who really appreciates the details in your music, these earbuds deliver. One thing I really like about these is the noise cancellation. It works pretty well, especially when you're out in public or commuting. I've been on buses and trains with these, and I've noticed a good reduction in background noise. It's not as strong as the more premium brands out there, but for the price, it's honestly impressive. The adaptive ANC is cool too. It adjusts depending on where you are, so you can focus more on your music or podcast and less on the noise around you. The fit is generally comfortable. They come with a good range of ear tips, so they fit pretty securely in my ears. I know some people with smaller ears have mentioned that they don't stay in place as well, but for me, they were fine. The earbuds themselves are lightweight, and I didn't feel any discomfort after extended use, which is a big plus. Now, the touch controls are really intuitive. You can easily adjust the volume, take calls, or pause your music with a tap, and that's all without having to take your phone out. The in-ear detection is also a nice touch. It automatically pauses the music when you take them out, and resumes when you put them back in. Battery life is decent, though I've noticed it can be a bit short if you're using both ANC and LDAC at the same time. I've gotten about 2 to 3 hours with ANC on, but when I turn it off or use a more basic codec, it tends to last a bit longer. The charging case itself is pretty sleek and charges quickly, but the lid is a little tricky to open with one hand, which I think could be improved. Some users have also said the lid doesn't fit as securely as it could, but for me, it's been fine. The app that comes with these is pretty handy if you want to adjust the sound or switch to a different mode, like gaming or music. You can tweak things like the EQ and even use the 360-degree audio feature, which adds a nice surround effect. It works great on Android, but I've seen a few people complain about compatibility issues with iOS, especially around multi-device pairing or ANC not working as expected. I didn't run into this problem, but it's worth noting if you're on an iPhone. Another cool feature is the 6 microphone setup. The call quality is great, clear sound, minimal background noise. The microphones even have a windproof design, so you won't sound like you're talking in a hurricane if you're outside. However, some Android users have mentioned that the phone's microphone gets used instead of the earbuds, but I haven't really experienced that myself. So, there are a few minor things to mention. The battery life could be better with all the features turned on, and the lid on the case is a little finicky. But honestly, those are small issues in the grand scheme of things. These earbuds pack a ton of value, especially for the price. Great sound, effective ANC, and a ton of useful features for both music and gaming. If you're looking for a solid pair of wireless earbuds without breaking the bank, these are definitely worth considering.